Hey there, welcome one, blah, welcome one and all to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. I am one of your fantastic hosts of today, Morski, also known as Morski Edge, and I am joined here by the awesome and fantastic. You like to say
Woo!
hi?
Hi everyone, it's Vwild back at it again. Woohoo! And I
And
am. Oh, sorry. You go.
and we are here with our beans, which I never did say. I'm playing Hugh again.
Woo! And I am playing the monkey, Auntie Lin. Woo!
Yeah. Which I guess on that note leads us to yeah, some people have come back home. Some people have been attempting to rest after certain events, and he's essentially doing the rounds and checking up how people are doing, and just like, hey, I'm back in Einquill. Don't worry, I'm not in Firuuma anymore, and we're all home and safe. It's been too long. Wanna meet up?
Bless him. And he's already gone with Craigory, the wonderful peckneck that is. He's made around with a few other people, and now it's time for Halloween Town Round 2.
Electric Boogaloo. So, I imagine Lin said yes, so,
Yep.
Hugh's coming back over.
There would have been a very enthusiastic yes, depending on whether it was by phone call or by letter. If it was by letter, it would have been absolutely bold and underlined, yes, come over, I shall give you the good chili and you shall have good cookies.
Aww.
If it was over the phone, you would have had a slightly deafening, very, very excited hum.
I'm just imagining a girl looks like launching out of the phone a bit.
Yes.
So yeah, Hugh's coming over. He's at the teleportation circle. Um, I'll go ahead and roll history to see if he remembers the way to network.
I think, dear heart, it changes every day. You gotta roll survival.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. Survival then. That's an 18!
Woo!
I want to think then Hugh came to Halloween Town, took a pause as he was like, okay, I recognize none of this. Turns over to like a lamppost and like, Kara, could I ask for the road over to Networks, please?
I
Just
I think by the pure nature of just how much network has practically been vibrating all morning, it's just if Hugh does not get there within a set amount of time, this house will absolutely burst. This house is full of our boy is returning.
oh my goodness, bless. And by the power of polite boys and excited houses, and a thank you later, of course, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Hugh is rocking up at Network's doorstep.
Mm-hmm. And because of the title card, I'm very soft over it. Hugh, as you rock up, there is someone sitting just like literally outside the door, just absolutely vibing, waiting for your arrival. A golden monkey you know very, very well.
Oh, absolutely. And
And a
he's
monkey who
gonna
rolled
wait.
oh sorry, monkey who rolled well on her dice today.
Hey, we love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna just come on over and wave and go, "Hey, Lin."
Hugh! Back! Coming in! And she is hopping up. You might need to roll a dex save as monkey is coming in full force.
I'm gonna be real with you. He would not dodge the hug attempt. Instead, I'm
Alright.
gonna roll a strength save to see. To see. Okay, actually, he doesn't fall flat on his back.
Nice.
Like stumbles back a bit, but Lin, you're being hugged.
Woo! You are
It's
getting the most fluffy, reassuring, oh, I am so happy to see you kind of hug.
Yeah, he was hugging you right back and just, it's been way too long. Glad to see you're okay.
If Pekin has one, it's good to see you, Peckneck. Look at you! Ah, my sphinx-peckneck, look at you. You're doing good. Looking hale and hearty. No new
Thank you.
injuries. That's peckin' fantastic.
Roll the insight for funsies.
Okay. That is a 19 plus 6.
Like no new injuries. Hugh looks back, thinks for a moment. There were definitely some new injuries, but he looks back to you and goes, well, it's okay now. I'm doing pretty alright at least.
Hugh, you are getting looked dead in the eye as she raises one hand, baps you on the chest, and she's casting Cure Wounds. Will it do anything? Probably not. Is she doing it? Yes.
Don't worry, I'm okay now. Didn't really get into any tussles after the whole, casino heist anyway.
Okay. Any scars or anything that you were concerned about?
I think I have some scars from fight, but they're okay. It's like, I got stabbed a bit or something.
You got. Okay. Okay.
Lin, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Hugh does not believe that.
Listen, Hugh, from the bottom of my heart, I don't think I can go to Firuuma on a vengeance quest.
Yeah, that's an 18, by the way.
Yeah, it's very much the. You know that very protective, I will fight people for you.
Aww.
It is the, yeah, I got scars from the fight. Lin is just mentally going, could I go to a trip to Firuuma and beat up some picnics? Yes. Would it disconcert the Hugh? Probably. Weigh the pros and cons.
Please don't. And Hugh, adds on hardly. It's okay. The people involved are, either not around well, actually, yeah, they're all not around anymore, just in
Good.
different ways.
Okay. Well, this is not a conversation to have on the streets, much as I love them. Hi, Kara. Let's go inside and we'll continue the conversation there. I can get you chili, I can get you cookies, I can get you some nice TLC, and you can also get tornadoed. Come on! And she's just grabbing your hand by the tail and is just strutting into the building. The door
Hugh,
is opening.
yeah, Hugh, Hugh leaves a thank you to Kara as he's dragged inside, and hi network, long time no see.
Hugh, make me a strength save.
Let's go.
It's Hugh. With your early, I'm gonna roll off your earlier insight stuff and your own passive of just, yeah, this building is bright gold today.
Oh, so that was free.
Alright, the moment you're indoors, it's just the door closes, everything's slightly vibrating. It's a really nice, warm, cozy feeling, and then Lin lets go and whoosh! You are tornadoed, my boy!
I think actually because he is tornadoed so hard, there is the meow squeak, and I think Hugh's wings actually flumph into existence a bit on instinct.
Lin has a fist pressed to her mouth to stop her absolutely losing it at that noise. Just, by God, that was adorable. And she's just now just kind of watching, just hair getting a bit tousled from the very vigorous tornado right in front of her. She just goes, yeah, she's been storing that up all morning. You're doing alright up there, sphinx-peckneck!
That was a 3 on the strength save. Something comes out. It's kind of garbled, though.
He be going, meow!
Well, not quite, but it's are those words? Probably. You can't understand them, though. Hugh looks dizzy. Hugh looks dizzy.
Alright, sweetheart. Put him down. No, you can't have 5 more minutes. Drop him. Drop him or I confiscate the coconuts. And there is the most. It is very much a child's I don't wanna as slowly you are put on the ground. You probably do spin a little even as you're like on the floor.
I'm imagining that, and it's like Hugh is sitting on the floor. Please do not ask him to stand. He might honestly be like laying on the floor at this point, eyes spinning.
One
Nice
day.
to see you too, Network.
You are getting the most light, feather-light touch of just another little ruffle to the top of your head.
Aw. Hugh pets the floor.
Everything is so warm right now. This house is so full of life.
Aw.
Alright, get your munchkin. Go mess with the flower in the kitchen. Go on, get. I am going to regret saying that later on. The entire kitchen is going to be covered in flour. Ah, well, that's a problem for future me.
I think at this point Hugh has set up just like, I can help with prestidigitation later if you want.
Oh yeah! That is a pick and useful spell. I also have it I have wait, what you prestidigit the thing that you all can do and that you can do is really picking cool and I can't pronounce it for love nor pick.
It's prestidigitation. It takes a little bit to get used to it.
I've been trying over a month. I am slightly bitter.
If it helps, even my father sometimes messed up with it, so.
Good. But anyway, let's put aside the presties and the prestos and the pesto and let's have some good times. Come on.
Sounds like a plan, and now he scrambles up, so he's walking beside you.
Huzzah! Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we're not going to the desk. We're going for the comfy place, and she's just making a beeline for her sofa in the main room. Just, yeah, man. You're getting a sit down. You got your wings out. That's fabulous. I know exactly what to do with those.
Oh?
Yeah. When was the last time you got preened?
Hugh pauses. Admittedly, I haven't preened them. I don't really know how to.
Wait, you haven't, like, straight up, you haven't preened them at all?
There were some broken feathers, so I have them out, but.
Alright! Alright! That's it! Get over it! Get over it!
I'm just imagining Lin tugging him over, hand on hand.
Yeah, it's straight up, you are getting bustled. This is simian mode activated, just the noise she made was probably several octaves too high. You sit, you pick it off down, wings, gimme.
Hugh's hair is all fluffed up, and so are his wings, in that Ghibli kind of way.
You're pink and adorable, and I love you. Alright.
I love you too, Lin.
Alright. Okay, so we preen and we talk and we have a nice time. It's by gods, these are fluffy wings.
Yeah.
I've got practice. I've got practice with TikTok and I got practice with other folks. There are birds in my family. There's a reason why I'm technically classed as a whatever on my passport. Whatever / monkey.
That sounds amazing. It's, I get the feeling Rena was supposed to help me with these, but, bit hard contacting her right now, so.
Yeah, I can imagine. You've been through the wars, haven't you?
Guess so, yeah, I was planning on trying to find a book or something, but a lot's happened recently, so I haven't managed to. There have been bigger things to look in.
So I can imagine. And she is just as you're talking now, she is just like taking one of your wings and starting to just like work on it. There is probably a mutter of Grawlix at just the state of some of the feathers. Just your primaries are everywhere. What the heck did you? Okay, okay. We're just gonna sort that out now.
Like sweat drop from Hugh, just he doesn't know what he's been like what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's been trying, but also he hasn't especially had his wings out much either, so.
Mm-hmm. She will just as she's talking. It is Auntie Lin voice, but it is also just yeah. This is a wellness check-in. She is just going. All right. So how you been holding up after everything? I know shit went down, as you said. There were fights and stuff in Firuuma, and how you handling it, eh?
Well, I think physically I'm okay, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Still feel kind of tired, but it's more figuring out how to go about things. It's decimal visit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Decimals dropped by.
he he's he's told you about what happened, am I right?
Indeed, indeed.
So we're currently figuring things out on that point. I've been trying to look in, well, I've been trying to look and see if there's anything I can do for his eyes.
Yeah, it's not a good color association for you, eh?
I pause as like, oh, yeah, that was also a thing, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another thing. Um, hey Lynn, how much do you know about the darkness?
I've had enough understanding of it from stuff happening to you and from another case I was on. The darkness got involved.
Uh,
Nasty, nasty being. Not sure whether you call them a sadist or a masochist, but they're definitely something.
there's kind of a pause from Hugh as he looks back at you like, uh,
Yeah, whole shebang, whole thing. Eh, and she does
he's
like
still looking at you.
she's tilting her head one side to the other in the not as though she's trying to avoid something, as though she's trying to figure out, alright, how do I talk about this? Just you've seen Craigory recently, right?
Yeah, I've heard an amount of what's happened to him,
Yeah, yeah.
about the thrall.
Mm-hmm. Let's also just say his Dharma is a piece of pick and shit who tangles with things they really pick and shouldn't, and it bit them in the ass.
Oh. Wanna roll me an insight on Hugh for
Mm-hmm.
funsies?
Apparently my dad's like 19s today. 25.
Cool. Yeah. You get from this that like Hugh pauses and you can essentially read the, oh man, Craigory's Dama and my dad are more alike than we thought, I suppose. Okay. Okay.
For a moment, Lynn temporarily stops preening your wings to just give you a hug from behind. Just. It's a hug you can easily escape from, but it is also just as reassuring as she can get it. Just.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's leaning back into the hug.
It's all over for now. Everything's put to bed for now. You don't have to worry yourself about it, okay? Just focus on feeling better, getting better. Focus on the present.
Yeah, which actually that does lead me to another thought.
Oh?
So one of your spooky grandparents is Lepidus.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's a pretty amazing cleric. Does he accept visits?
Yeah, he should. Seeing as he does work part-time at the hospital and stuff, and in general, bless his peck and socks, he deals with a lot of stuff, especially when I come careening through the place.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
reason I'm asking is I was wondering if a visit like essentially if a visit could be agreed on. I wish to talk to him. If he accepts visits, I was thinking that Decimal and I could go.
Yeah. Alright. I promised back that first time that you and March came over to help me and Ryan make chili that I'd have this sort of thing. Uh, it's part of my job making connections for folks, yeah. I'll make sure to help you arrange it.
Thank you. I guess it's just if he's all right with it, and then I can go talk to him, and I was gonna then go talk to Decimal, and then we could all agree on time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can help facilitate that. Get you through the door and all of that sort of stuff. Sure.
Thank you.
Although good luck wrestling Decimal in there.
Um, Actually, he like tilts it. Well, I guess you kind of see him tilt his head and like, why would it be hard? I mean, I'm just gonna be asking him because hopefully this can do something about those darkness points.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, it could either be very straightforward or a bit like trying to put a cat in the bath. But honestly, he actually listens out for himself, so yeah, should be pretty easy. Just, yeah, should be interesting. And hey, if it helps you both out.
You sitting here and like, why would it be that hard? He hasn't had trouble asking decimal stuff, and he's got an either a yes or a no, so this'll be like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of read that from Hugh's. Well, I guess you can't really see his expression, but like from his body language.
She's absolutely now standing up so that she can like see him over his own wings as she's helping preen. Just you and your pekin brother. Alright.
What do I roll to see if you heard that?
Perception probably.
I guess so. Let's go perception time. That's a 13.
Hmm.
What was that last part, Lynn?
Oh, hmm. I almost want to torment you, I really do, but yeah, you know, you and Decimal and how you've, and she does kind of gesture with her left hand, just go, you kind of found family the cat.
Oh,
You, you had figured that out, right?
you did not. Let me just, let's see whether he blue screens. So he doesn't blue screen too badly.
Is this like, you know, that entire shebang where you and March thought you were best friends and you didn't quite figure out you were brothers for so pecking long? Is that what's happening? Is that Hugh? Is that what's happened here? And she's just like giving you a little
Hugh, Hugh is currently not present as he's starting to panic.
oh, bacon heck! Right? this is apparently happening. Just quick distraction. Just she's gonna call. For flavor, I'm gonna do something rather cute. Just like, okay, how do we shock someone out of this? I know. Prestidigitation, cold monkey hands, pap.
Okay, yeah. He's back with you. He squeaked.
Whew.
Sorry, just want what? Would he even want me as a brother?
Anyone would be honored to have you as a brother. It's how to put this. Hang on, I'm coming round the front, and she does just like duck under the wing to just like sit at your side now. Just
Hugh does lift it, and honestly, at that later comment, he's actually gotten a little teary.
okay. Aww. You are a pickin' fantastic, wonderful person. You're smart. You're kind. You look out for people. You're a bit reckless of a picnic sometimes. You definitely got a stubborn streak, but you're a good kid. A real good one.
Oh,
I'm proud to have you in my found family. And I know several other people can say the same.
he's not giving me any words. He's just currently very tearly, like, oh,
And
okay.
she is just like resting a hand on his knee and then just it is a little more serious. This is your Auntie Lin. She just goes, Decimals lived a interesting life.
I suppose that's one way to put it.
Indeed, it's the slightly delicate way of putting it. It's unlike myself or certain others. He's a bit like Craigory in some senses, and a bit like, well, Decimal is hard to compare to anyone. He's very unique to himself.
Well, yeah, he is himself, but
Exactly.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
No, I'd never said it was, quite frankly. It's good to have Decimal in our lives, even if me and him butt heads, but the point I'm making here is his connections, his avenues are very different to you or I. He might not have made this connection himself.
Well, I don't think he and well, I think the both of us didn't realize this.
Mm-hmm.
There is a pause and like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, now thinking about it, I do consider him a brother.
And that's good. It's I've seen a lot of people from Decimal's kind of background. It's sometimes hard to articulate connections, figure out where they are, seeing as there isn't a basis to run off, in a way. It's
Mm,
just see how this goes, in a way. It's you figured it out, and you both have that connection. It's just putting a name to it can be quite complicated. But you both have that connection, you both have that bond. It's just, well, whether you say it out loud or not.
I think I'm going to have to say it, cause in his own words, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Alright.
He's gonna see immediately that something's up.
Alright. If you need any help afterwards, or if you have any questions or anything, just. I am a mildly expert at found family and that sort of stuff, seeing as I have over 100 relatives.
Oh, um, I think Decimal would very firmly disagree if I were to try go to you with him.
Yeah, that would probably be interesting, especially if you came here, because no, you can't drop a peck and rafter.
Please don't drop her after on him.
The hum very much sounds though butter wouldn't melt in my mouth.
That doesn't work when Decimal does it. That won't work when you do it, Network. Hugh's huffing.
The hum somehow sounds as though it's trying to will a halo into existence.
It still doesn't work.
She's stubborn. She's stubborn as pick. I don't know where she gets it from.
You have no idea, huh?
No, none whatsoever.
I see how it is. Okay.
And she's put a hand to her chest and says, "Are you insinuating something?"
Hugh just raises an eyebrow.
It's Lin's turn to have the butter wouldn't melt in my mouth expression. And she's just gonna straight up go, "I have done nothing wrong in my life ever."
That is a lie, but I love you anyways.
Aww. Alright, you're getting another hug. This one's gonna take out your ribs.
I imagine Lin hugs him and there's another squeak, because this is Hugh.
This is Hugh, and we love Hugh. We love Hugh so incredibly much.
You are getting hugged by the wings as well, by the way.
Oh, this is freaking fantastic. They're fluffy. And there's a stray feather. Get over here.
Wait, Lin! And Hugh tumbles over. Because I imagine that she leaned over to get at the stray feather and just,
I got it! I also think I've got your kidney.
Yeah.
It's a good kidney. Very squishy. Watch.
Okay, I don't think my mic caught it, but it's just a from you.
That's freaking fantastic. I love you so much. You make the great sound effects. Alright. I'm getting off your kidney. You know what? This is a really comfy spot. I think I should just, sit on this kidney a little longer. Maybe just kneading. She's making biscuits on you.
Oh my goodness, I guess this is a... That's a nat one! Hugh is laughing and kind of struggling to try and shove you off of it, but that's not working. Just Lin!
I am a very heavy monkey, and this is my best spot. Look at it. This is the best place to make biscuits. Honestly, this is freaking fantastic.
Lin, I'm gonna choke.
Oh no! And she's just gonna. She just looks up, looks alarmed, and rolls off you.
Hugh scrambles up, and it's and you know when you're you're covering your stomach with your arms.
Yes.
Just kind of. Do not, please. His face is red.
I have found a weakness to exploit in the future. The Lin will remember.
Lin. Hugh's pouting.
By my compliance, little picnic.
Hugh just looks at you. I guess that means that, I won't be giving you the slice of cake I saved. Oh well.
Cake? No! I'm complying!
Are you really?
I am! Look at this face! Look at this face! This face is full of remorse!
Hugh looks at it, and it's you could put a bit more effort into it.
Alright then, motherpecker. And
He's comparing it to someone else he knows, by the way.
she's straight up gonna roll performance on this. Oh my god.
What did she get?
Okay, just as soon as I can actually get to the right page on this one because my computer's deciding to be funny as hell. But
Okay.
that was a 17 on the dice. 17 plus 8.
Cool.
She's looked at you and just gone, "Oh, motherpeck! I'm a motherpeck and stagehand. Watch this!" And like does a little adjust of her lathe pulse and then absolutely throws herself into the "I am full of remorse. Oh, wow, cruelties! I beseech you, forgive me, my fine Hugh."
Just like, okay, I guess that's up to par. Okay,
Yeah.
here you go.
Hey! Victory for that monkey aunt!
There is now a slice of cake in a Tupperware being passed over to you.
You're the best, Hugh. I love you.
I love you too.
Just takes the cake and goes, "Cake is good. Biscuits are also good."
They are.
Yes, and Hugh, there is a look in her face that she was not talking about eating biscuits. She was talking about needing biscuits.
Oh.
It's probably just after you've made the comment, you just see her basically knife cat expression.
He's just like,
I have the cake now.
takes a step back, wings flare. I'm gonna fly away. I don't know how to fly, but I'll fly away.
You have lost your bargaining chip, motherpecker, and I can bounce. I can parkour, I can bounce, I will find a way. In fact, actually, on that front, and she's just
up to a rafter. That was a 23 on acrobatics. He's like scrambling up.
Oh, and hey, it's not the detachable rafter. Good on you. But you do realize what you're doing here, right? You do know what happens when you go in a rafter in my home, right? And she just literally just,
no.
I can climb after you, motherpecker. And she's just putting the cake down to one side, got one hand on the wall, looks at you dead in the eye, and then just starts climbing at speed.
My goodness. Let's go, another acrobatics. He's going even farther.
You're getting good at this. Like, seriously. You got any rogue skills nowadays?
Yes, actually.
Hey, I called it.
I have for a while now, actually.
Nice.
I think you can guess who I learned it from.
No idea. Was it the chance Craigory? No, Boomer. It's gotta have been Boomer. Rye, I got it. It was from Rye, wasn't it?
He just kind of looks at you and is like, you know what? If you're gonna keep spilling nonsense, I'm gonna keep using this moment to run the peck away, and he is doing his best to climb to another space.
No, forgive me! Now, you know what, don't forgive me, I'm just gonna spout some more random bullshit at you. I can do that for days. I have spent, at some points, I have spent cases where I literally just kept on talking as a stalling tactic. It works wonders! Especially...
Like a lawyer?
Well, I'm definitely not a lawyer, even though I can throw the book at someone. More along the lines of, if I need to get something done, I've had it at some stage. This picnic had me in a cage. It was a whole thing just a couple of years back, and I basically just... Yeah, it was... You know how junior detectives, eventually you're going to be the hostage in a situation. I ended up just sitting there, and I decided, you know what? Screw it. My mentor, Al knows where I am. This guy isn't that much of a big threat. He's a Saturday morning, and so I just basically spent about a good solid hour just insulting him. I insulted his dress, I insulted his lair, I insulted his entire scheme. It was whack, it was peckin' whack, it was terrible. Honestly, what was he doing? And by the time the guy eventually got fed up and grabbed me by the scruff, that's when Al popped in. It was fun. I got to kick the guy in the dick. It was great.
Hugh sputters at that couple more. I'm gonna say while he was like attempting to run around the rafters with the help of his wings. Yeah, no, some feathers have been falling here and there. He sputters. Some more feathers float to the ground because he flaps a bit to make sure he doesn't fall.
But you know, I gotta admit solidly, the best thing out there is how, as you're talking like this, you can say anything really. It's just you can absolutely ramble to your heart's content. It's just no one quite realizes you're gonna. And as she's speaking, it's just, Hugh, there is suddenly a monkey right next to you. Just pop up right beside you. Hi.
Hi. Hugh's gonna misty step.
Ah, you motherfucker!
Hugh has.
You little. Get over it! Stop fog stepping!
No. This laughter is all Hugh's.
Alright, motherpecker, I'm removing your knees and possibly a rib.
Don't.
You've got hollow bones. I'm taking a few wing bones. They'll be nice
What?
to my
What? Don't. Do not. Lin, if you try to steal my bones, I will not be sitting down with you for preening later.
Oh no! Okay, I will stall on the stealing your bones. After all, it's not very humorous, is it? Huh? In fact, you know what? I've never used this before. Let me just check something because it's a Toon feature.
Are you using Tessa's hideous laughter by any chance?
Yes, I am.
I will say, if it helps, he was already laughing because he is in fact a pun fan.
Yes. You know what? I think it's a con save. Thank you, DMV, for not giving me what it is.
Let me see. Charisma is the save DC.
Alright. Well, all of her spells are that, so it's a pretty decently high one. Just, Hugh, roll a charisma save.
Oh boy! E20 plus 2. That's an 8.
Yeah, no, even on a bad day, that's not... Hugh, this joke has just got ya, man. It's just, yeah, no, you can't get away this time. That is just something about that joke, something about the delivery, just gets you.
Oh yeah, no, there is laughter. There squeaks with that laughter. Oh, he's fallen from the rafters. Oops.
She's diving after. She's getting her boy. She's getting her niece. She's getting her nephew. She's getting her nephew. Alright, that's gonna be, I think, Dex save? Dex save.
Sure.
Let's go Dex save.
I can see Dex or Strength, really, because you're picking them up, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, if we want to go Strength, that's even better. Just, she's coming for our nephew! 22!
You have picked up your nephew.
It is full on. She just sees him start to fall, and it is judging angles. It's judging angles, it's figuring stuff out, it's jumping off one rafter and doing literally the bounce down the walls to lower her momentum and get there, and then just tackle into him and just carry on bouncing around the walls until she gets to the floor.
Aw. Yeah, congratulations, you have picked up your nephew. He is in your arms giggling.
Behold! The sphinx-peckneck! The most fabulous of golden-haired nephews. Yes, yes, yes. Honestly.
Actually, Lin, why do you call me a sphinx-peckneck?
Oh! That's easy. It's because you go meow, and you have wings. And you're a bit of a nerd, so you probably like riddles. Or you will like riddles when you're older. I'm predicting you're gonna get into riddles at some point.
I mean, I find cracking them interesting, I suppose.
So, we got wonderful book nerd, we got the fuzzy hair, we got the meow meow, and we got the wings. Put them all together, you got a sphinx. Put those together with the wonderful monikers of the Vwild Lin, And you have Peckneck. So, sphinx-peckneck it is. Ta-da!
Huh.
See, I'm very ingenuitive when I come to my naming conventions.
I.
Network, you can shut it. I'm a great namer of things.
No, I want to hear. I want to hear. What kind of names did Lin think up of network?
There is a happy hum. Unfortunately, Network seems to have forgotten that you cannot understand network speech.
Yeah. Hugh will listen attentively anyways, even if he doesn't understand it.
Right, that's it. I can't believe I'm disowning you and going to Firuuma. I don't want to go to Firuuma. Firuuma's a cesspit.
I mean, the soul food is pretty nice.
But is it as good as my food?
Hugh haws and hums. I don't know.
Consider I'm holding you. You are at my mercy, Peckneck. Think wisely.
You are getting a knife cat look for a moment, but then there's a, yeah, no, your food's the best.
Ha! I knew it. I knew it. Monkey wins this round, motherpeckers. And she's just like, she's taking you back over to like the sofa, sticking you down, just like, yep, I'm satisfied. Poke.
Squeak.
Ha! You definitely.
Lin.
I am prescribing you chili. It is the detective's orders. I may not be a medical professional, but I do have licenses and things. And this license is saying that this detective thinks that I've investigated thoroughly. Another poke. I've investigated thoroughly.
Another squeak.
Yes, and judging by the sound of that squeak, you need chili.
Well,
it is a logical conclusion.
Well, it's important to listen to the detective.
Alright. So, I think we should do a bit more preening, and then I think you should have chili. Wait, what did I forget? I forgot that Network was in charge of the flour upstairs. Good thing I kept like a pot of your chili down here, because I anticipated your arrival.
Aw, thank you.
I've got a pot of chili for you. I've got a pot that's March specific, and I got a pot that's decimal specific.
Well, I'll be sure to bring them back home then.
Peckin' fantastic. And remember, do not have Marches, because March has more spice than you take. I know this.
But it's really tasty too.
I know it is, but you go red in the face and start making cat noises.
That only happened once.
Yeah, and it was Peckin' hysterical at the same time. I don't want to repeat.
Hugh just pouts again.
Aw, look at you motherpecker. Just a head ruffle. Just I got yours. I got March's, which is nicely spiced, and I got the dark chili chocolate one for decimal, because I heard him say that he liked that at one stage. It'll be a good idea to get him something nice again. He's been through a lot. You've been through a lot. Everyone's been through a lot. Everyone's been through so much all at the pecking time.
Yeah, it's... You actually pauses for a moment and, Lin, I should let you know as well,
Oh?
I've been looking into how to break Rena and Faye out of petrification, and I'm close to finishing that.
Oh. Oh. Oh, right. So, well, that's good. Congratulations. Yeah. In fact, going to see Asclepius will probably be helpful on that front as well. You're planning on going back to Yeast soon, I guess?
Yeah, it's not just yet. I asked March to come with me, and Decimal's offered too, so we'll be going all together.
Oh.
So...
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, and, I need to finish the research and making sure that the item actually works.
Ah, so
And
you got an item for that, yeah. I think you've said it before, maybe. I
yeah,
admit my head gets a little scrambled on stuff, but that's good. That's good.
they're called prayer beads.
Ah. Huh.
Currently working on getting them,
Mm-hmm.
but it's currently working on getting them, just finishing my studies to make sure that it works, and waiting a little bit for all of us to recover, but
Don't want to go throwing yourself into some new shit after everything that's just happened. Makes sense.
yeah.
And
I figure it's a good idea that I at least tell you, considering our luck with everything.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna want you to have warding and that sort of stuff. But yeah. Hmm. Hey Hugh, roll me insight.
Okay, sure. Dice, please be kind to me. That's a 13.
All right. With a 13, you can get that Lin is very happy for you. Straight up, this monkey is happy for you that you've basically the thing that you came here in the first place to help handle is being handled, that you're getting these people that you care about back. And all that sort of stuff, that this thing that you've been working towards for so long is so close to being, well, tangible. With a 13, you do also get that there is something to how she's talking about this, a little bit of a somberness to it. You can't quite pin it down exactly. It's very difficult to pick up on, especially as this monkey is a very secretive person. She also
Hugh,
seems as though she's trying to articulate something but doesn't know how to directly say it.
Hugh sees that, and yeah, he knows this monkey is secretive.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he's just gonna ask, you're thinking of something.
Thinking of multiple things. It's this old noggin.
Can I hear them?
Ah, yeah. And she pauses for a moment, then she nods, just going, "Yeah, I gotta work on being more open sometimes. Yeah, okay. Uh, dual factor, I guess.
Okay.
One, would you be? You can say no. Would you be comfortable if I came along as well? It's
Oh,
with everything that's happened
yeah,
recently.
sure.
Oh, good. Okay.
It's you, Lin. I may just need to check in with Decimal, but like, I have no issue at all with it. I'd be happy. Well, I'd be happy and relieved to have you with me when I go back there.
Oh, good. Okay. And you can full on just see her just like actively relax a bit. Like there is a softening of her fur. Just, yeah. Monkey's paranoid, Monkey worries about you, and basically she's just. You can now see it. It's a bit easier. Just with everything that's happened recently with different people, this monkey just doesn't want you to go out. Like, she trusts Decimal, she trusts March. At the same time, she just wants to actively be there to protect you.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Hugh
Huh.
gets that. He's also kind of aware of the fact that, people seem to keep trying to kidnap him. What is this?
Mm-hmm. You're a
What is this?
in
So,
Lin voice, you're a Disney princess, Hugh.
Lin, what do you mean I'm a Disney princess?
it'd take so much explaining of our ancient history of Giznip and just in general.
Mul-
Basically, you're adorable, you're precious. Birds and all creatures like you. Harold likes you. I'm pretty sure you'd look killer in a dress if that was something you'd be comfortable in. And you are an absolute sweet pea of a cinnamon roll. Same time you can do so much damage, but also cinnamon roll.
I, uh, ah.
I had another thought, but don't worry about it, honestly.
Can I hear it anyways?
Hugh, roll me persuasion.
Sure. Dice, I am begging you. Dice, please. 15.
Yeah, you know what? It's a combination of things, probably. Just how comfortable you are here, how earnest everything is. Just when Rena, when all of that is all sorted, what's your plan for after that?
Oh. Well, you don't need to worry about me never coming back, 'cause, I plan to stay in Toontown.
Oh, good. Good. I mean, I wouldn't want to take you from. I mean, Rena and those ones are important to you as well. It's just, well,
Please.
I know March cares about you, and Desmore, and well, a lot of people here care about you. I mean, I'm sure Craigory would be upset, and Rye, Rye would be pretty sad. I mean, Rye likes you, and Network. See, you
Uh,
got the vote of approval.
hey, Lin.
Hmm?
This place is my home, too. It's, East is a home, but I find the place I've got in town for myself is far more of one than, it ever was, so.
Yeah, Yeast was your first home. It's where you grew up, but you found your own place. I get that. Like, well, like Toontown to Halloween Town for me.
Mm-hmm. And
It,
hey, for fun, roll me an insight on Hugh.
mm-hmm. That is a. Hang on, cocked. 15 plus 6.
Yeah, that absolutely catches it. Um,
That is not 115 plus 6, you motherpecker.
but, it seems Hugh seems like a little amused, or he seems to be remembering. Oh, someone else asked him something similar.
Hmm.
It was a certain red-headed peckneck.
God. God almighty. The amount of times these two cross over by accident, it's great.
Yeah.
But just pick fantastic, alright? If you let me know when you're planning on going off after everything, I'll arrange matters here. I'll probably need to let a few people know. I'll need to let Craigory know. You know he's already staying here in Halloween Town.
Yeah.
He likes dropping over. I don't exactly want him to worry because he's the pecking best, quite frankly, and he deserves nice things. And I want to give
He
him nice
does,
things.
doesn't he?
Yeah, he's the pecking best. I love him. I love him. And yet she's got
Yeah,
the
I
brightest
think.
grin on her face now.
Yeah, I think Hugh is gonna go on like, yeah, it's like I think you're aware that like Hugh considers Craigory his best friend.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
He. Hmm?
In fact, I wouldn't have Rye and Haddie and that sort of stuff. Rye's got his own things going on, and Haddie's got other stuff, and you don't know Haddie properly. I must introduce you to Haddie at some stage. You'd get along great. Uh,
Okay.
but, but yeah, if Gregory's got the pendant amulet thing now.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Hmm. And he's really good at bonking people with that stick. I'm pretty sure he can. I'm 90% sure he took out a kneecap at one point. I'm so proud of him.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
think I heard that story from him yet.
Maybe at some stage. I'm gonna take him out on stuff at some stage so we can really show it off. Maybe we could go to another dance. He's a heckin' fantastic dancer.
Yeah?
We could crack some skulls. It'll be a good time. But what I was getting at there is just if you need an extra person to round out the party on your travels.
Oh.
But each to their own on that front. You don't have to say yes, especially as I'm the person tacking them on.
Well, actually, I guess we can keep that 21 insight on Hugh. It seems like Hugh and Craigory may have talked about some stuff. Haha. And, Hugh is honestly thinking, if Craigory would be alright with it, you could ask him too.
Neat. Fantastic. All right. So then we get to get your beads in order, sort out stuff with Asclepius and Decimal, all that sort of stuff. Get your beads, handle that, head over to Yeast. I beat up your father with a stick.
I mean, hopefully, well, we'll be seeing the stone statue of Father, but hopefully he's just going to stay in there.
I get a jackhammer, got it.
Ooh, Hugh actually looks a little bit uncomfortable.
All right, and I'm dropping that like a hot coal. I wasn't serious, I promise.
I thank you. It's on one end I don't want to see, but
I get it.
I
I get it. What he did to you was wrong. Alright? And I get not wanting to be around him. Even in stone form, I get complicated emotions related to family. Just
yeah.
don't worry about it, alright? It's fingers crossed everything goes fine.
Yeah.
Just come here. And she is just standing up to give you a little forehead kiss. Just
Oh.
you're gonna be just fine. Alright?
Yeah.
We're not gonna let anything bad happen to you.
Yeah, it'll be okay. I have you all with me after all.
Indeed. And if anything does happen, we're gonna deal with it. We are very efficient. Very, very, very efficient indeed.
Out of curiosity,
Hmm?
did you by chance manage to drop kick Craigory's Dama?
Alas, not. I did get to do some fun stuff and remove the kneecap. That was delightful.
There is like a whoa.
I straight up, I have it in my vault now. It's great. It's pecked up. I don't know what they did to their knee, but they picked with it. It's great.
Oh dear. Well,
they
I
don't have to
suppose
worry.
that's not my problem.
Yeah, it's not your problem. It's not my problem. It's not Craiger's problem. It is their problem, but honestly, we don't care about Henrik. Henrik can get picked.
There's a firm nod from Hugh.
If we ever meet them again, I'll remove the other kneecap. In fact, there are multiple kneecaps I can remove. There's a vast variety of kneecaps that I can just purloin. It's great.
I'm gonna punch Henrik in the face.
That a boy. We'll hold him still for you. We'll hold them still for you.
Yeah, it's Craiger and I made a pact when we'll help each other handle our fathers.
Good. We do love violence. Violence may not solve everything, but by God, it's satisfying.
Well, violence isn't the answer, it's the question.
And the answer is yes.
And Hugh snorts.
Alright, but we'll have to get some work done, seeing as you got little noodly arms. You got little noodly arms. It's pink and precious.
Well,
You're a little kitten. You're a little sphinx.
hey,
You got
hey,
I mean, you got your claws. You got your claws, I'll admit.
hey.
And you got your little lightning crackles. I'm very impressed by. But yeah, I look at you. I look at you, and you're a bit like a wet cat. I could bowl you over easy.
Lin,
Hmm.
I mean, you're not wrong, but Lin. But also, if you try to bowl me over, I think I'm allowed to static shock you.
You know what? Fair game. And with this fur, you'd really get high dividends from it. Like, you would get a real satisfying payoff. Look at me. Look at this fluff. And she does full on just fluff up a bit more for good measure.
You know what? For funsies, Hugh actually looks at this. There's the knife cat face.
Don't you peck and think about it. Don't you dare.
Zap! Static electricity, baby. Your hair, like your fluff, floofs up very epically, and Hugh's giggling.
All right, so that's how we're playing it. You know what? I'm craving biscuits.
Wait, no! Hey, Lin, do me a grapple.
I'm rolling a grapple. That's an athletics. Just.
What was it?
Yeah, well, she's a very satisfied monkey.
Oh my goodness! Oh, yeah, that's not beating it.
There is the anime lens flare sort of thing of just. She's got you in her sights.
I'm just imagining he's being held and like Hugh scrabbles to try and get out, but nope, he's trapped.
Yeah, you're trapped. There is biscuits. There is tickling. There is torment. It's just you're gonna regret. Never fight the monkey.
Too bad. I'll make your fur even more fluffy, and then there is another zip, and there is more static.
I can't believe I have to do it to you. All right, she is just. You are getting hugged, and it is just You've made that fur incredibly fluffy.
Yep.
It is being used against you. You are being muzzled.
Honestly, that's not a bad thing, though.
Nope.
Hugh is giggling. He is absolutely trapped, but like, you're gonna get hugged after a little bit.
She's gonna hug you back. It's just, yeah. She loves you. You are her wonderful nephew, and she loves you so much.
He loves you.
Alright. Okay, I think we've had enough chaos. It's time. It's time for chili. It's time for relaxation. It's time for me to finish doing those wings. Cause no, they got back and rumbled. Your wings are.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to preen you. It's too late. It's too late. Preening mode activated.
Okay.
You're gonna get chili. You're gonna get preened. Anything you want to talk about, we can talk about. This is a time for relaxation. You've earned it.
I think we've both earned it.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Picking you up. Putting you down. And then I think she's gonna go get the chili after that. Just give you a little head pat, do that. She's absolutely beaming. Like, her fur is slowly losing the static shock. It is still staying incredibly
Hugh is very giggly.
Mm-hmm.
But he very happily tucks into the chili and hey Lin. At one point while you're preening his feathers, Hugh falls asleep. He feels safe.
Rest well, you little picnic. And she's just giving him a nice kiss to the temple as she just gets on with it. It's just he's earned this. There are a couple of blankets that just materialize around him. Just yeah. She's happy he's home. She's happy he's safe.
Happy to be home.
Mm-hmm. And unless there's anything else you have left to add about this, I think this is a good place to zoom out.
Same, agreed. That was pecking adorable, thank you.
It was. I absolutely loved every moment of it.
Heard them so much.
Mm-hmm. All right, shall we say goodbye to our wonderful audience?
Bye-bye. Kraken,
Bye-bye.
you are awesome. And thank you to whoever else listens in the future. Bye-bye.